Hello everyone, so in this video we're going to talk about the artificial sweeteners and about that how to use them long term with the smallest possible amount of damage that they can do to your body. Now before we start, let me just say a few things. I'm not a doctor and this is not a medical advice, so this is what I do, and I want to give you the few tips. This is what I'm doing for years already because I'm using them as well. And as we all know, they're pretty bad for your body. They're not like the best and the healthiest possible option. So all the side effects that you're gonna get from them, I want to give you a few tips in this video on how to, make that to be that damage that they're gonna do to your body to be the smallest possible that you can actually get. So with all this enough said, now let's start. So the first tip is gonna be cycle them. Don't just use them like year round, for the years, long term, all the time. So what I'm doing, I'll use them all in with the artificial sweeteners like for 6 months, and then I'm not gonna use them at all for 6 months. And I keep cycling them just like that. So you can go like also 3 months all in and then 3 months break. But anyway, don't just go, using them year round all the time. That's like the worst possible option that you can do. Your body still needs time for all that stress and damage that these and side effects that the artificial sweeteners are gonna do. It needs to take the break so it can fix and recover, itself and clean itself up from all those poisons, and the microbiome needs also to get fixed. Now, the next step is gonna be use more different kinds of the artificial sweeteners. Don't just go and use one, use aspartame, stevia, like different kinds, and even if it's the one that you like the most, in your food, don't just go and use that one all the time. This is like really important tip. Why? I'll tell you why. Because the way your body is gonna digest them and process them, they don't end up at the same place. Some of them are gonna end up in your poop, some of them are gonna end up in your liver, some of them are gonna end up in your kidneys and urine. So what you actually want to do, you want to all the damage that you're gonna do with the artificial sweeteners, you want to spread that around as much as possible, like as equally as possible. You don't want to just stress one specific organ all the time and do all the damage and stress on it. That's the best possible option that you can do. Now the next tip is gonna be use antioxidants. So are you gonna get supplements and use the supplementation, or you're gonna get them from food? The choice really is up to you. What I like specifically, I go with the green tea, and I'll use yellow onions, garlic. So you don't have to use like all of them, but the more you use them, the better the option is gonna be. Less damage is gonna be done, and this is all gonna help your body in general. To clean up with all those poisons that are gonna build up with the artificial sweeteners. It is gonna help your body to get rid of it. And I mean, they're good in general, and should be used like year round. But specifically, if you use artificial sweeteners, I would go with the antioxidants as well. And the last tip is gonna be use vegetables and fruits. The artificial sweeteners are gonna create the damage to our microbiome, and you need to fix it. So in addition to do that, you need to use, probiotics and prebiotics. So what I do, like my personal choice that it's gonna be, I balance out every single thing with the food only. So I'm using a lot of vegetables, and I would specifically put out the green vegetables, and I'm using yogurt and different kinds of kefir, which is gonna be a probiotic. These are prebiotics, and yogurt and kefir are probiotics. So this is gonna fix all the damage that the artificial sweeteners are gonna do in your gut. If you can't get this, or for whatever reason, or you don't like the vegetables, you can also get supplements, prebiotics and probiotics. But like I said, the best possible option always is food. So if you could do that, that would be the best option that you can do. So that was a few tips that I wanted to give you on the artificial sweeteners and how to use them long term with the smallest possible damage and side effects that you're gonna do to your body. It is still not the bad option, to go and get tested and check your, blood work, liver, and microbiome as well, because you don't know what's the condition of it even before you start with the artificial sweeteners, because maybe you shouldn't even use them in the first place, and you don't know that, which is the thing that you're gonna find out once when you get tested. So if you did like the video, give a like on it. And this was it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.